Aya oh, aya oh, aya oh, aya oh, hatula, aya oh. So you guys are putting chemical on this leaf. Okay, and guys, it's windy. I'm trying to do a video, you know, just answering some of your questions. Anyway, for this progress here, we want to build a fowl run, right, for my new chicks. Okay. Anyway, you see our new gate. So we want to build the fowl run for my chickens. So we're gonna see, we will take the bricks over there, then we add, if we still need more bricks, we're gonna add. So welcome, this is my home. This is Thandi's home, Thandi's beautiful home. So guys, we are yet to put some new logs over here. From that corner up to that corner, you know, we are still to put some new logs. Right now we don't have, so we just put the new wire on top of the old logs. Anyway, there's the cock, there's the rooster, which is fighting with me, but I gave it a very good swap, you know, so it's running away from me, you know. Anyway, don't mind it. Today I showed it that I am Mandlovu. Like, who does that? Me, I am Mandlovu, my guy. Yes, you heard me, girl. Oh boy. So anyway guys, I just want to answer some of your questions, but now it's windy. I'm trying to cover with my towel. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm gonna try and find somewhere I can sit. So I miss going to Shangani River, you guys. I miss going to Shangani River. So I think I'm gonna do a video just going to Shangani River to see it, how it is looking like. Because I already forgot how it's looking like, you know. Because now we have a bowl water. My mom is very funny, you guys. Let me remove this. Very funny. Like, so it's very funny. Why are you following me? Why? That rooster is following me. Okay, it does that when it wants to fight with me. Anyway, thank God the wind stopped. So I said I'm missing Shangani River. I am missing Shangani River. But anyway, I'll go there, and maybe for just to show you guys someday. So here we're just gonna sit somewhere, just chit chat with you guys. Okay, so this used to be our toilet back then. This forest, this one bones is not even, I can't even eat it, it's dry. So this used to be the forest. You guys, when it's green, when it's very green, you like it, shame. Anyway, I hope you guys can hear me loud and clear. Okay, let's find somewhere we can sit and then we chat with you guys. I think over there is fine. So I've got some questions from you guys. Okay, obviously the obvious ones, there is no new question. So I think I wrote the questions down, did I? Let me just sit over here. Oh, so when we were growing up, we were told not to sit on the road. So where can I sit now? I want a shade. Okay, over here, I think it's fine. And guys, there are snakes in this forest. But anyway, it's fine, don't worry. I'll be very careful. Actually, I'm on the road. So I just want to answer some of your questions. Okay. So, okay guys, we are sitting here. Let's continue. So my first question is, hi sister, and how many children do you have? Okay, let me remove that. Okay, so how many children do I have? Did I say I have any children? Anyway, jokes guys, I'm just playing with you because now the wind stopped. It's coming, I can hear it. Anyway guys, have you subscribed yet? If you haven't, I'm not gonna say anything. You have to subscribe. You have to subscribe guys. Subscribe, like, comment, and please share, and please watch all the outfits, okay? Watch all the outfits that you see playing on this video. Don't skip any outfits guys. Before I go anywhere, don't skip any outfits. They are very important. I hope I'm not shouting guys. I don't normally usually speak like this. So I'm just trying to be loud so that you guys can hear me, because my camera, I don't have a microphones for this camera. Does it have any mics? Does it have a place where I can put mics? I don't know. So I have to shout now so that you guys can hear me. My apologies if there's any drum from the wind. I'm trying to cover as much as I can. Anyway, what was the question? Who does that? Who talks too much before answering the question? Who does that? Where's the question? Okay, sorry guys. Oh, hi sister, and how many children do you have? Okay. So, this question was asked on the video Zimbabwe Village Life Preparing Got Fit Yummy. Okay, if you remember guys. So that's where the question came from. This windy. Can you stop please? I want to do a video, please. Yeah. Okay. Right. I need to be reading the logs and manje ifune ngikhona ya log. Okay. Hi sister, and how many children do you have? Anyway guys, I don't have children as yet. As much as I love kids, I love children. I think you guys, if you have seen me with Salom's children, right? So some of you, look. There's something, is it like a dog or what? I don't know. If it's a wild animal, I'll wait for it over here. Or let me go and let's go and see what it is. What's that? There's something that walked over there. They are goats, yeah. But you guys, I was afraid. These are our goats. I was afraid, yo. I just came but deep down I was afraid, because we have some kankers here, you know, wild dogs and what. At night, in the evening, you hear them crying. So now this place is too windy. Let's go back over there where I was sitting. So guys, you have seen me with Salom's children, right? And they call me mom, right? So some of you guys were saying, these children, you taught them well, you know, to say mom to every mother, you know, like here what we say in our culture. As ladies, our daughters, our sons, our children, my sister's children, they'll say mom to me, right? So it's not something new, but when you go to the other side, like America or wherever, they say cousin, or they say auntie, or what. And some of our people here are now adopting. I don't know to say that word. That they're now taking that culture, you know, European culture, American culture, to say auntie, and me, I'm their mother, and they'll call me auntie, just because they just want to add the English part in it. But anyway, we are mothers, you know. My sister's daughters, my sister's daughters and sons, they say mother to me, even though I'm not the one who born them. Even though I'm not the one, excuse me, Who born them? Who gave birth to them? They say mother to me. So the relationship that I have with Salom's children, now people are saying I now have children, and they're asking me how many children do I have? Do I have any children? I don't have. Anyway, the answer to that question is I don't have kids as yet, as much as I want them so much. You know, I want a child. Give me child. Jokes, guys. Anyway, I will never have a child out of a marriage. You know, this wind. Anyway, guys, I'll never have a child out of marriage. That I'll never do. Shame. I've said it so many times. You know, there are those pressures, the pressure which comes from your relatives. Should I say relatives, or should I just say my parents? Should I just say my parents? You guys, I'm trying to cover my camera so that you know they don't move. But now the wind went. So you know that pressure of saying, oh, our daughter, you are now getting so that's, I don't like the word old. I just want to say mature. You're now mature, you know, and we are expecting you to have children. Or if the marriage party, if you failed to get married, why can't you just have a child? That, guys, came from my mom, and she was sent with my dad. I don't blame her. It's not her fault, because I know she will support whatever, you know, what I go with. If I'm saying, Mom, I'm not yet ready, or Mom, there's no one else coming, you know, because I can't combisa myself, Pela. There's no I can combisa myself, so I'm waiting to be combisad. Then if I'm combisquad, then we can then talk about that marriage. You know. So I don't have kids as yet. I'm answering your question. I don't have children as yet. You guys are more watering alone in the bush. Like, who does that? So yeah, I think I've answered your question. I don't have children yet. And then let's go to our next question. And then, hey Thandi, are you married? Yet my brother says I must ask you that. Very good episodes. Keep it up. Oh, this one is from Cooking Delicious Zimbabwean Breakfast. Then Missing Mom. Okay, so that's where the question is coming from. Well, I am not yet married. Please tell your brother that I'm not yet married. Please, I beg. Today, tonight, tell your brother that Thandi is available. Thandi is not married. Yes, please tell your brother. Where is he from? Where is he from? Me, I'm not married. I'm not yet married. I think I've answered your question. That's zvangu. Then next question. Kanti sishona sesivela phukula pa Mahleka besishoneni ekhaya lapha. Oh, I think I need to answer this one because I ticked it. I need to answer it very correctly, right? So guys, this has been a very, very, should I say, interesting question or disturbing question to me. People like my Ndebele tribe people, they tend to be, overprotective. If they hear you're Ndebele and you're speaking Shona, they are overprotective. I know that, guys. I am Ndebele. I will never be a Shona, right? Speaking Shona doesn't mean that I'm not Shona. I hope I'm addressing this question very maturely and so heavenly and so understandable. My English is bad, but I'm gonna try and answer this question so that you guys can understand Me speaking Shona doesn't make me Shona, right? I am Ndebele. My dad is Ndebele. The reason why we speak Shona, I was born in Mashona land, in Gokwe. You know Gokwe? Oh, this wind is disturbing me. Okay. I was born in Mashona land, in Gokwe. Deep down in Gokwe. If you know Gokwe, for those who know Gokwe, that's where I was born, you guys. Right? I was born and raised there. And learned Shona up to Form 1. And then we came here in Lower Gwelo when I was in Form 1. Itemuka 2. I hope you guys you understand, right? So me, I was born in the Mashona land. I was playing with the Shonas, going to school, learning Shona, everything. And then at home would come to dad. That's where we would speak Isindebele, right? So me speaking other languages or speaking Tonga or speaking Setswana or speaking Xhosa doesn't make me Xhosa. Right, guys? I hope you are understanding me. My very beautiful and lovable Ndebele tribe people. Let's love one another, right? Me, my dad is Ndebele, but mama wami, my mother is Shona, Sezuru. Yes, Sezuru. So, just tell me what will come out of that union. English. Huh? My mother is Shona. My father is Ndebele. I grew up in Mashona land. I learned Shona. And then I learned Ndebele when I was now very mature. So just imagine, I don't even know Ndebele that deep because I started learning Ndebele when I was in Form 1, Term 2. Just imagine how many years I learned Shona and then speaking Shona from when I was born. When I said I cried in Shona. When I had my first cry, I cried in Shona. Oh, it's windy. Hey, when I had my first cry, it was in Shona. I was like, Mama! Ndamkaka. Hey, ndamkaka mama. Ndiriku gokwe uko. Kunyasiku magwadi. Hey, I miss magwadi, guys. So magwadi is the African fruits, you know, that we grew up eating in Gokwe. And I miss Gokwe. When I visited Gokwe, it was like, I am home. I felt like I was in home because that's where my umbilical cord was left. That's where my umbilical cord is right now as I'm speaking. But anyway, I think I've answered you, my Ndebele people. I'll never be Shona just because I was born and raised in Mashona land. Just because I speak Shona today. I've also worked in Harare for more than 10 years. Imagine, for more than 10 years working with the Mashonas. In Bulawayo, yes, I stayed in Bulawayo, but it was 2007, 8, 9, 10. Then 10 I went to 2010. That's when I went to Harare up to now. So just imagine how many years in Mashona land, and also as someone who grew up in Mashona land. And I don't want this video to be too long. Next question. I never saw my coat. What I don't know. Hi sister, I'm just curious, how old are you? How old you are, and do you intend to one day move out of your father's house to town maybe? Ha ha ha. She put a laughing emoji. Excuse me. As of my marriage now, who does that? Hi boy, I can't tell you my marriage. I can't tell you my age. My age is my password. A lady's age is like property, guys. No, you can't know my age now. Just know that I'm to the late 20s. Hey, I'm to the late 20s. I can't tell you my age now. Who does that? Anyway, what did you say again? Age? No, I can't tell you my age. I'm sorry. Who does that? Who does that? Where is that question now? I can't say. I can't find it. how old you are, and do you intend to one day move out of your father's house to maybe town? Okay, moving out of my father's house. Do I intend to move out of my father's house? My father's house, you guys, I am old enough, I'm mature to move out, you know, and I think my dad knows that this girl is now mature. She can have her own home state, whether in the village or in the cities. Who doesn't want to have a house in the cities? You guys, who doesn't want to have a house in the cities? I really want to have a house in the cities, have my own house in the cities. That when I'm tired, like working in the fields, I want to go to the city and then just spend the whole day sleeping in my house. So who doesn't want a house in the cities? So please, I want a house in the cities. Yes, I think I've answered this one. I want a house in the cities. If you have a house in the cities and you don't know who to gift that house, I'm all here. Yes, you are welcome. Anyway, thank you for the question. Yes, I would want to have a house in the city. Actually, I am working on that. There are those corporations that you pay little by little by little by little. So I already joined. There's a corporation that I joined. So where I am paying little by little by little by little. Although now it's been, I don't know how many months since I last paid. And it's supposed to be, but Malin, 12,000. So that then you can have AMA details. Is it details? I'll write it down, guys, when I find information. But it's like you have to. So I joined. I was paying $50 per month. $50 per month. So I have to reach 12,000 so that I can have that stand. So it's like a corporation where you are so many people, and then you'll be removing something, adding to that you stand up until that amount is full. Then you can have your documents. Is it documents? I don't know now. That you'll be giving stand number. I think it's stand number. So I think I've answered you. So I'm working on that. I would want to have a townhouse, and then I would also want to have my village home. You know, as a village girl, someone who have been raised in the village, you know, I would really want to have my village home. So yeah, soon I will have, you guys, soon. So next question is hey, how is it so far being a YouTuber? How are your neighbors or people around you thinking about it now compared to when you started? And what made you start your channel? So many questions. Oh, how is it so far being a YouTuber? Okay, being a YouTuber, you guys, it's not a child display. It's not a child display. It's tiresome. It's tiring. I don't know which word to use, tiresome or tiring. Because you guys will be like, we need a video, girl. We need a video every day, morning and evening and afternoon and night. Hey, you'll be like, you want to see everything that you are doing in the morning, show us. In the afternoon, show us. In the evening, show us the evening routines. So it's tiresome, but at the same time, it's interesting because so far I got to meet a lot of, amazing people, interesting people, YouTubers, even great people, kings and queens. I've had an opportunity. You know, some of the things, guys, I don't show you the people that I meet, but I've met great people because of this YouTube, you know. So, ingogopchane, guys, ingogopchane, I think. So, something that those things which produce honey, you know, they are flying. So, it's their season now. So yeah, it's very interesting, you know, and sometimes you get tired, sometimes you'll be energized, you know. If you have people who are really supporting you, it will be very, very interesting and very good. So being a YouTuber is amazing. At the same time, it also has its own disadvantages, you know. So I hope you get me right over there. So yeah, I think that's how I can answer you. And then the next one is how are your neighbors or people around you thinking about it now compared to when you started? Hey, when I started, you guys, you know, people would laugh at me. Even my sisters, even my mother, even my father, especially my father would be like, you're talking to yourself. But now, when we first received our first $50 grocery from Anonymous, if you check the videos there, who was in America, that's when they was like, you said this man came from where? I was like, from these YouTube people that I'm talking to over here. So I think that's when they started seeing that this thing. So now next we now have a ball. Next James got the shoes. Next it was trees. Next it was the tapes. It was a lot of things, guys. It was a lot. Even Ruth getting help from you guys. So now people around me, because of what they've seen, especially the ball, they are now like, they want to be on the video. It's amazing, you guys. They now want to be on the video. If we had a network for Ryuka, my sisters, all of them were going to be YouTubers, I tell you. Because now they've seen that YouTube pays. Really, YouTube pays. But it took me more than a year, almost 2 years, for me to really, like, you know, monetize this channel, you know. And when I got my first salary from YouTube, it was $100. I gave it to my parents, and my mom took 50, my father took 50. That's how I took their blessings. Even when I was working in Bulawayo and also in Harare, when I started a job, wherever I was starting, I would make sure that my first salary, it goes to my parents. And I did that, and God has been just so amazing, you know, through this YouTube. So I would say, those around me, they are loving it. Even my headman in this place, is like, you can take videos in my home. I think you have seen some of the videos at my headman's place. So people here are now starting to accept, you know, to see that here you can actually earn a living. Only, yeah, I'm trying to say, yes, of course you would have those people Thomas Pila. Those people will be saying, akaromba, kuromba, lo, upete, kutomba upete in the well, I don't know how they say it, kuromba. Or you look for a juju to make money to drill a ball. But for those who knows, who are around me, they know that it's from Anonymous, it's from someone. I don't have that much money to drill a ball, you know, because that ball, it was around 4,000 something. It was more than 4K. So where would I get that money? I'm not that rich. YouTube is not yet paying me that much, you know. So yeah, I think that's it. And then what was the next question on that same question? Let's see. And what made you start? Oh, I'm not feeling pain of sitting. What made you start YouTube? What made you start your channel? What made me start my channel? I saw that here in Zimbabwe we had no one. It's windy, guys. We had no one. Please give me a minute, you wind. So here in Zimbabwe we had no one who was doing village life. Now that people have seen me doing village life, they've now started. A lot of people, even those coming from the diaspora, you know, they're coming to build in the village and all that. So I was the first village girl to start these videos about village life, because now it's been more than 3 years since I have started, you know, doing this village life content. So what made me start my channel? I just started, you know, when I was scrolling through my YouTube channel, through the YouTube app, I was seeing a lot of village content from Kenya, Uganda, Nigeria, Ghana, wherever. But here in Zimbabwe, there was no one who was doing village life. So I was like, okay, me, I'm always in the village with my parents. I go home like maybe 2 or 3 times a year, because every holiday I would make sure that I come back home when I was working, you know. So I was like, okay, my parents, they stay in the village. I go to the village like thrice a year. So why can't I do this? And also showcase our village, our proud village living. That's when I started my village life style vlogs, and people are loving it. Even the views, it was amazing, you know, when I started. Even though it took me time to reach 1,000 subscribers, it took me time, but when people saw that I was doing village life, they now came for village life content, I tell you. But anyway, anyway, it is all, guys. These are our cows, are they? I don't think so. So what else? Which one is the next question? I think I finished the question, guys. Oh, the last question is, if you had an opportunity to move to one of your neighboring countries, what would it be? Okay, if I had an opportunity to move to one of my neighboring countries, what would it be? I've been to South Africa once when I tried to set my page, you know, to get monetized on my Facebook page. I think I was there. And then I've been to Zambia, because, you know, most of my father's side, my mother's side, they're also in Zambia. So which one should I say? I would want to go to Kenya, guys, because I've seen a lot of YouTubers who does village life are from Kenya. So I would really want to visit Kenya. Oh, is it Rwanda or Uganda? I think it's Rwanda. Rwanda. Rwanda, they are very beautiful, handsome men. I want to go to Rwanda. No longer I want Kenya. I want to go to Rwanda. I want to go to Rwanda. If I have Rwanda people over here, please, I want to visit your country. Please, because they are very handsome men. Who does that? Anyway, you guys, I'm having fun with you. Anyway, I think this video is now too long. What else? If you have another question, you can ask me in this video. Then I'll answer you next time, next vlogging. I think that's all. Guys. I'm just, you know, having some fun with you. I think that's all for now. Those are the questions. So anyway, Rwanda people, please, wala me, hala me. I want to be coming there, you know. Me, you see me how beautiful I am. Please, Rwanda men, are you there in the comment section? If you have any Rwanda brother or friend or uncle that you know who is not yet married, please holla at me. Tell him to holla at me. Who does that? So Rwanda men, comment. You want Makoti from Zimbabwe, a hard worker village girl like me? I want to get married now. I want to marry now. Anyway, guys. Yeah, let's go home.